It shouldn't be legal to play with my emotions like this. So the Creator Clash 2 happened a week ago. I don't know why it took me this long to make this video. Actually, I can tell you why. Procrastination. But it happened and it was great and everyone loved it and everyone is happy and I'm still fixating on it, so deal with it. So let me take this moment to review it and see what happened and actually check if my predictions were right. First of all, magnific commentary from Mark and Sean during the pre and post show. I don't know why I thought it would be some sort of bit or performance like in the middle of the ring, like they would just pretend to fight in the middle of it. I don't know why I was thinking that, but then sitting and chatting about the different fights and then reviewing them afterwards was perfect. It was beautiful. It was just as entertaining. And honestly, Mark and Sean were probably one of the best, if not the best duo to put in there. Just everyone knows them. It's great to have them right there at the beginning and obviously at the end. They are the YouTube duo. And honestly, their chemistry is so good together and it's so specific. Mark and Sean are really just have been married for 40 years and are divorced at the same time. I don't know how that happens, but that's just them. They really bounce off each other really well. And them calling Ethan their baby brother and baby boy was honestly a highlight. It was not in my bingo card, but you know, it pulled effectively at my heartstrings. Charlie was as handsome as ever, and him fucking going zoinks in one of the fights caught me so off guard I burst out laughing in the middle of my living room. Thank you, Moist Critical, for your service. Now yes, fights. Jack Manifold versus Dakota Olave. It's Olave. I know how to pronounce it now. Okay, I know Jack, but yeah, I'm gonna go with him. He looks funny. I win! My random guess worked. Last year's first fight was 22 seconds. This one went all 5 rounds, which surprised me and I'm really happy with. Jack honestly surprised me since he is a bit taller, but he was scrawnier, you know? During the fight, he was clearly better. At the end, Dakota was just clinging on to dear life. But his white glove with Jack's blood on it is so badass. Literally so much blood in just the first match. It's perfect. Jaileray versus Abelina Sabrina. I'm gonna go red. Dang it, my random guess didn't work. Oh my god, how does Abelina have so much energy? When she entered, I was low-key annoyed because she was jumping around, she was running, she was screaming, and I was like, save your energy for the fight. You're spending all your energy in your entrance just being bombastic and, you know, I get it, you're an entertainer, you're a performer, but also, you know, save your energy for the fight, you're gonna need it. And then I went into the fight and she would not stop moving, which is great. She was just bouncing around, she was running, she was on her feet, moving around. Jaileray, how? I'm 21 years old and getting out of bed is just a marathon for me. Also, her entrance was great. She brought mariachis. Go girl, heritage. But she also ate a lot of Jaileray's punches and she just was better at it, so. That versus AB. Let's go AB. AB, my beloved, I am so sorry. That's entrance is such a perfectly unhinged and memeable gif, and I am forever grateful for it. I was looking forward to this a lot and really rooting for AB to take revenge for Matt Watson. I know what AB was training for. Everyone knew. No one knew how Dad fought since he only did for 22 seconds. But I knew that if AB managed to get past Dad's initial rage god mode spam, he would be able to keep going and probably have it in the bag. No one knows what Dad has next. But that really surprised me with the many blows to the body. Oh my god. And those blows eventually caught up to AB. At the end of the first round, he had to quit on the bench. I think, don't quote me on this, I think he broke a rib. But that's boxing for you, that shit happens. AB, I'm so sorry. I really wanted you to win. William Haynes versus Chris Reagan. Suavemente. Chris Reagan. Goated walk-in. This one was changed, I know. This Haynes guy was a rock. I did not know him. I had no idea he existed. but he was there and was just completely just static the entire time. He was unfazed, unmovable, stone cold guy. He punched, and he was just robotic. I honestly wish this one would have gone a little longer. I do feel they cut it a bit short. You know, safety, but also, dang it. William won, so I guess good for him. Alana versus Mika. I think Mika is gonna take the cake on this one. I voted on Mika, Alana won, but you know, it's win-win either way. Oh my god. It was a split decision. It was the first split decision of the night and the first split decision in Creator Clash history. It was just really even. Alana won as well on her entrance with the God of War Ragnarok theme. It was just mwah. Now the fight was a bit underwhelming. These are big girls. They are big, strong women. And you know they could have thrown bigger and stronger punches than the ones they did, but of course they're friends. They don't want to hurt each other, and I respect that. Honestly, I wouldn't want to punch someone I have been flirting with. So it was more of a technical fight. Alana was just this fucking wall the whole time, and when she got a hold of Mika's strategy, she knew how to counteract. Mika had more power though, which I love. But honestly, they were really, really split and even, and they are both winners in my heart. Myth and Hundar, but I'm gonna go with Myth. I've never been more hype in a walk-in than Hundar's. Rain in Blood fucks hard. Again, very good match, incredible. I loved it. Both really good. So Hundar's bicep ruptured, I think in between rounds or in the middle of the fight, I can't remember. So that sucks because it fucking hurts. And the fight was cut short. Myth won. Safety always comes first. I'm looking at you. I don't know what happened. Crash was there. I think I blacked out and just woke up and what happened? Marisha Ray versus Haley Sharp. I'm gonna go with Haley. I'm a Haley stan now. Everyone was rooting for Marisha, everyone on Tumblr had her back, but everyone slept on my girl Haley. She has the face of an angel. Her pre-fight interview was adorable. She has an adorable voice. She's really pretty. She will murder you. This girl came back from fighting a woman older than her, taller than her, heavier and stronger than her. Almost all 5 rounds. This year, tightened her technique, got stronger, and is fighting someone actually her size. This was on her bag since the beginning. Marisha was just locking with her and just clinging onto her all the time. Literally every 10 seconds she would just go with her because she could not escape Haley. And the referee was getting mad. The referee was like, girl, do you do that a few more times? I'm gonna call it. You need to punch back. You need to fight back, girl. Haley, my beloved, you absolute monster. This is a Haley Sharp stan account. Aaron versus Jarvis Johnson. I just want Aaron to take the win in this fight. Give it to the big cat. One for the books. Aaron, my boy Aaron, our big cat. He made it. He got it. He got the win. He got it. That's our big cat. His entrance was goated as well. Oh my god. It was short. It was gonna be. When 2 men over 200 pounds start punching each other, it won't go very long. You can't hold that up for very long. Jarvis couldn't. Dude was in the last like 30 seconds of the fight, mouth wide open, taking big breaths. Dude could not keep going. The ref knew this and it was like, okay, fuck it. Can give it to Aaron. You're not gonna survive this. So yeah, endurance, big thing. Aaron got it. Michelle Carr and Andrea Botes. This was a last minute addition. It was not on my video. It got announced like at the day after I posted my video. But these 2 women are like the fittest in the lineup because these are 2 creators that focus on fitness and their channels and content are based around fitness. I was rooting for Botes, not for any particular reason, but Michelle, holy fuck, she was just technically better, you know? Good on her for just going for the body shots, almost like that's a good strategy. Ethan versus Leonhard.
That's our baby boy! That's our baby boy!
I'm sorry, Ethan. but Leon Hart had the better walkout. Mark and Sean did walk with Ethan, which was adorable. Those are his parents right there. The fit, the sportsmanship, the fierceness, the videos, the pictures, the yell. My heart can't take this. I'm just a woman. I was so happy seeing him win. I cannot believe it. I was incredibly happy. Euphoric even. I don't think I've ever been as happy in my life. And I realize now that's depressing, so let's move on. I do get a call out, and I'm sorry everyone. Ethan did punch Lee on the back of the head, like that was his last blow. I know this is exhibition, I know this is like a performance, and not everything has to be taken super professionally, but if this was a professional match, Ethan would have been called out for it. You know, that's very illegal. You don't do that. You don't punch in the back of the head, you know. The referee goes, you don't do that. But he did, but you know, it was epic, it was very cinematic, it was really cool, but it was illegal, but it was okay. But you know, Leon Hart was going down before that punch, so that's okay. It counts. For being what it is, it was great, the show must go on, and the show is fucking rocking, so let's go on. I love my parents. And I just gotta say, Team Markiplier reunion? When was the last time we saw the OG Team Markiplier together? It was probably on tour on 2018, and that was probably the last time we saw him. 5 years ago. They're all there together! Catherine is there! I missed Catherine so much. And also Sean is there with Evelyn. And the whole family is here. The whole family. They all just got together to see their boy have his big night. It makes me really happy. John Hennigan versus Harley. Fuck, I wanted Harley to win so much, but holy, was that a fight for the books. Harley was 1 foot off the ring the entire time, basically. He literally fell down onto the table where the commentators were. It's fucking... This was out of a movie. He got beat up real nice. Some nice minced meat from Harley. Wrestler wins. God Bless America Super Mega sang the national anthem. It was a tear-jerking performance. Also, Matt ripped his chest open and made out with Ryan, so... Oh, say, can you see? The main event, iDubbbz versus Alex Wasabi. Not gonna lie, I was still too hyped from Ethan's fight to pay much attention to what Ian was doing, and it was like 1 AM and I was very sleepy. I agree, like, Alex was better at the fight. The 1.5 round. Alex was better, but I do gotta say, Ian improved a lot from last year's and fighting with Dr. Mike. Alex's rant at the end of the fight, just asking Ian to fight a 3rd time, was just a tearjerker for Ian. He cried. Honestly, I can't even imagine his feelings there. Going through all this hassle, all this planning for this event, this huge fucking event, all the stress, all to culminate into that moment after the fight. He was probably trying not to collapse and just being asked to do it one more time. One last fight. Creator Clash 3, where are we at? So that's the clash. Did you like it? I liked it. Did you enjoy my fixation on it? You better have. Look forward to next year me fixating on it. I'm very proud of all the fighters. Of course I have my favorites, but you know, I don't know if I would ever be brave enough to jump in the ring and get punched. I would love to try, but you know, I'm pretty much a bitch baby. I cry when people yell at me, so you know, maybe in Creator Clash 5, because I'll definitely be doing content in another 2-3 years. Definitely, of course, absolutely, yeah, totally. I've been doing it for about 8 now. That's a number. I'm not forgiving Mark for not going to the gala. You could have taken pictures with your baby boy, but no, you have to make a movie. We get it, you're making a movie. The movie can wait. You gotta go to the gala, that's his big day. But anyway, if you like seeing my stupid face, like the video. Maybe subscribe if you want. I make animations, but I also make stuff like this because I like to talk about my hyperfixations. Also, if you think my hair is stupid, you're right. It was wash day like a few days ago, so it went back to its mode of boring, you know, straight hair problems. Why am I fixing my hair now? The video is over.